Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday number 80. The true meaning of Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga. Question. I go to different yoga studios and I practice yoga sometimes at home on my own. Each style of yoga has most of the same postures, but they seem to be taught differently. What is common in all styles of yoga? Okay, so you're talking about Hatha Yoga, not specifically yoga. Yoga, actually, in the broadest sense of the meaning of yoga, means that the unconscious is now merging with the conscious, or the material world, which is made of form, which ultimately is the divided sense of I am separate from the whole. That actually dissolves into unity, oneness, full heightened consciousness. That's the real meaning of yoga. But what you're referring to is not yoga in the broadest sense. You're talking about Hatha Yoga. So Hatha Yoga is when you are using your physical body, going into yoga postures. If you, the yogi, is going to go into a posture, you would make effort. You would use your ego I to say, I'm going to stretch my leg forward, and you are making the effort to lean toward your leg. If you're sitting on the floor, say forward bend, and you would take the effort to do that. So you're using the hatha, you're using the ha, the energy, the dynamism of the sun energy, the ha. And then when you go into the fullness capacity of the pose for your specific body, then you go into tha. That is the moon quality, the receptive quality. You start to melt into the posture. You breathe, you listen, you receive. This is actually when you're entering into the tha part of the holding of the posture. This is when your I sense gets burnt up. Your ego that started it, the ha, the sun dynamism, the energy of that starts to go into receptivity. So you go into dynamism, moves into receptivity. You start with effort, going into relaxation. And there's a beautiful transition that happens when you bring the two forces, the ha, the sun quality, and the moon, the receptive quality, together. And then you're entering in, this opens up channels in your body, channels that wouldn't. There's a kind of a burning of the tummus, the heaviness, the heavy energy in your body, and burning of the rajas. You're using your rajas, but you're kind of burning it up. And the rajas is that scattered, impulsive type of energy, and you're using it. You're the one choosing to use your ego I to burn up these two energies to go into sattva. Sattva is when you're going into the moon part, the tha, the receptive, listening, holding, breathing, and this is actually what we call advanced. So an advanced yogi is one who can hold the pose. It's called asana. Hold the pose with ease and no effort, with ease and relaxed sense, where you're present in the moment. And you're able to hold this moment for infinity. And this is the next stage that happens after the union of ha, tha, the effort, the relaxation, turns into infinity. So you got the two forces coming together, and it blows open into this broad, expanded sense of who you are. So now you're into what I would call one of the earlier stages of samadhi, the even mind, like you're entering into a quietness where there's no waves of ups and downs. The two forces merge together into this early stage of samadhi. But according to the Hatha yogis, this would be called advanced yoga in terms of your physical body. So it's an early stage of samadhi, but an advanced stage of Hatha yoga. So now you're when you take your leg forward and you've done your effort, now you go and move your body toward the leg. You're breathing, relaxing, dissolving, emptying, letting go, and dissolving. Then infinity starts to happen. Timelessness, expansion. So you're not thinking that you're a body becoming like the great gymnast. Like that's the wrong meaning of advanced yogis. The gymnast able to go into all kind of contortions or great flexibility or great strength. This is not what is called advanced in the true meaning of yoga, in the true meaning of Hatha Yoga. The true meaning of advanced Hatha Yoga is when you can dissolve in the pose and meet infinity. So yes, there's all kinds of yoga out there. The thing you would need to watch for is your ego running you when you do your postures? Are you looking to be the great gymnast yogi, or are you looking for complete dissolution of your eye sense so that you can experience the bliss of infinity? That's it for today's Wisdom Wednesday, and see you next time. Bye.